championship weekend. Starting with Bills Chiefs, higher or lower than 53 points. And
so I have more points in this one. So I have 55 points, 30 to 25 in this matchup. Now, again, we always want to preface this with Mother Nature could change things, so you got to keep checking back right up until game time. But for me, 55 points, higher scoring game than you might imagine. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Deep passes by both quarterbacks are going to shape this one.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty, because you ran your simulations for this game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting some opportunities. He's questionable for Sunday, but if we get word that he is fully cleared and operating as a lead back, what would that do to your projection?
So what happens is it actually drives the number of points down. Why? Because think about it. When you have more rushing opportunities, it slows the clock down. When you don't throw as often, you're going to eat up more of that clock. And we saw last time, the Bills did exactly 0 blitzing of Patrick Mahomes, which meant a ton of opportunities for Clyde Edwards-Helaire to rush the ball. So in this case, it would actually drive the score down. So that would be under that 53 that we talked about before.
All right, let's move on to the NFC title game. Will the Bucs and Packers combined score be higher or lower than 51 total points, and who wins?
We're having another one with a lot of points in this one. The interesting part here is that I definitely think that the big, deep balls from both quarterbacks, those shape it again. So it's kind of the same note here. But 28 to 24, a 4-point win for the Packers. The deep passing, it is going to be a key. Davante Adams is going to be
what up?
And so is Mike Evans. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, man. All right, now with Antonio Brown out, Sarah Walsh told us that the other wideout will really be asked to step up. But what does his absence do to your projection for Rob Gronkowski?
Ooh, look for Gronk in the slot. So it drove his projection up to 2 more receptions, to 5. That's a ridiculously high number if you think about maybe it was like 2 to 2.5 before. Remember, everything's fractional because a lot of different simulations means a lot of different things happen. So this is a huge uptick to Brady's tried and true receiver. I know he's a tight end, but he's a receiver in this case. And again, he's been super useful on those deep passes too. So remember, more receptions, more receiving yards, and the touchdown happens in 15% more of the simulations without Antonio Brown.
Cynthia always gives us the number and tells us why. I love it. We'll see you in a bit more for more game projections. For an even closer look, though, at that Bucs-Packers game, here's PFF's George Draburi.
Could you ask for anything better than the 2 best quarterbacks in football battling it out in the snow for the right to go to the Super Bowl?
It's going to be a great game.
No.
Yeah, we might as well. I actually think the playbook failed. I think somebody closed it. I just haven't made a list yet, but I think Josh closed it, if I'm not mistaken.
Is likely to be only a play or 2. A far cry from the first matchup when the Bucs stunned Rodgers.
We have a lot posted. If we fill it, we'll break it tonight. I mean,
in that game, the Bucs,
it's a Friday night. Tomorrow night's going to be later. I'm not going to be on surprise till like 1 tomorrow night because we got the McGregor fight. So yeah, let's fill what we got tonight.
Not taken a single sack versus the blitz since that game. So expect this Green Bay offense to look a heck of a lot different from the one that didn't really show up in Tampa. Rodgers will be ready to implement a quick passing game should the Bucs send more blitzes. In his first matchup, his average time to throw was 3 seconds. But on the season, he sits at 2.7, which is his quickest time to throw in his entire career. One more key for the Packers will be without PFF's highest graded pass blocking left tackle in David Bakhtiari. We'll be running play action early and often. Rodgers has 22 touchdown passes off play action and 0 interceptions. He had just 4 play action touchdowns all of last season. Running play action will give Rodgers the extra half second he needs to find the highest graded wide receiver on the planet, Davante Adams. For the Bucs to keep up, they are likely going to need better offensive production than they had in New Orleans last Sunday. While the Bucs picked up 4 turnovers.
Hey, what's going on, Dominique? All right, if Zach, Leviticus, or Sean are here, we'll do your guys' rips and ships real quick. Leviticus has the 91 upper deck. Zach and Sean each have a pack of 2013. It is hoops, technically basketball, but not like the product hoops. Alright, Leviticus is here. Let's do your 91 upper deck baseball. Going for that Jordan baseball rookie. Yes, sir.
There might be a little snow on the ground and the temperature, well,
Yes, sir.
So the Packers have the elements, the best quarterback and wide receiver in the NFL, and a 61% chance to travel to Tampa to play for a Super Bowl in the Bucs' own house.
All right, let's do this. Let's get to some game takes as we bring back David.
We got a couple stuff that just filled. The contenders random teams, and mini to fill was just posted for that. Josh closed out the playbook random teams. So yeah, pretty good. I saw that, Josh. Thank you, man. Did see that. I had my my virtual tour of the Liberty University campus today. It's pretty nice. It's a nice campus. So I'm extremely excited. I really can't wait. All right, we have one box of 1991 Upper Deck baseball vintage stuff. Going for that Jordan rookie. This is for Leviticus F. Good luck, Leviticus. Yeah, man, I'm super hyped. It was awesome. I'm super excited. The Contenders Minis full. Dope. Word. So that'll be going tonight too. That and the playbook, as long as payments are on those too. My word. Wonder if he's got gum in him, bro. Jeez, look at all these packs. I'm gonna fly through them. You're really just going for the Jordan, Leviticus. Really just going for the Jordan. You know, the rest is more or less garbage. to say it nicely. Oh, word. I have the Bucs too. It's not just you.
Here we are, championship weekend, still talking about Tom Brady. So I've learned not to take a guess. All right, guys. After the break, we have some amazing news for anyone who likes high-scoring games in the NFL. It's our championship
Sticker Giants. I don't even know if that's worth anything, but we'll just leave it out just in case.
You're about to have a very busy day.
A lot of packs. Man, oh man. What was their sticker in each drawing? Word.
This year, I've got money goals. Use my credit card points to finally go on tour again.
Learn about 5 to 9 to save lifestyles education. Invest in black-owned companies. Invest in green companies.
Yeah, there's a sticker in each drawing.
Refinance at a lower rate and save for
Stickers aside.
Have a better credit card than her.
Yeah.
Whatever your money goes, we know the smartest ways to make a
Chipper Jones rookie card is in here. Word. Mark, that's not true, man. There's the Jordan and the Chipper. The Jordan, yeah. I would assume the Chipper would be worth, something. But yeah, the Jordan's worth. That's mainly why the box is even still sold and bought. It's for the Jordan. I will look out for both. Bagwell too. So Jordan, Bagwell, and Chipper is what I'm looking for. Word. Appreciate it, guys. As most of you guys know, I wasn't even. I didn't look. I was like -12 when this product came out.
The greatest sock never sold. Give a pair when you buy a pair and get 20% off your first order at
Chewy, we know walks are made better with our furry friends, and we're here to make those walks easy. From tasty treats on the go to toys that keep them moving. Get everything they need, even prescriptions, delivered right to your door. It's fast, free, 1 to 2 day shipping. Visit Chewy.com today.
Hey, how'd you like to get paid to work out? Yes, I said get paid to
I'm
work
gonna pull that Jordan so bad.
with the ISSA, the global leader in personal fitness certification. If you're interested in a money-making career in fitness as a personal trainer, now is your time because the ISSA is guaranteeing you will get a job. Gyms are desperate for qualified trainers and are paying top
Gyms are desperate for qualified trainers.
for certified personal trainers. So once you get ISSA certified, they guarantee Good job. Just text Form 55 to 323232 now to get started for free. You do everything at your own
Ken
pace
Griffey.
and 100% online. Live your life on your terms. Get certified and train like you want. Full-time at a gym, at home, or as a side hustle. Whatever works for you. Don't wait another day to
Bo's
start your career.
dad,
in
Dante
fitness. Get
Bichette.
certified and start making money fast. Guaranteed. Just text Form 55 to 323232 now to get started with your ISSA certification for free. Text the word Form 55 to 323232.
Shaq was, what's Jordan? Jordan is, it's P1.
Welcome back to NFL Total Access as the Chiefs prepare for their third consecutive AFC title game. They've got some health concerns and questions at multiple positions. So for more on the Chiefs, here's Jeff Chudea.
I don't know. I know Czech is sometimes sell pretty well, so
Been the big story all
I scoop
week
it
long,
up.
but a little known running back named Darrell Williams may have a big impact on this
I
AFC
don't
title
think
game.
Jordan wasn't on there,
Third
but
string player when the season began, but with Clyde Edwards-Helaire battling a high ankle sprain and Le'Veon Bell battling a knee injury, Williams may end up getting the lion's share of the carries in this game. Now, he played well last week against the Browns when he had 78 yards, and he's really always been a stable player for this team. In fact, offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy said that they call him dirty in the locker room. That's because he's
man, look,
doing the dirty work.
I don't know how Eric Bieniemy doesn't have a job yet as a head coach. I really don't. The Texans are thinking of hiring freaking Jim Caldwell and Josh McCown, but Eric Bieniemy doesn't have a job. Beats me. I don't know. He's demonstrated that he's more than competent and qualified for a head coaching job, in my opinion. But what do I know?
Thanks, Jeff. Chiefs coach Andy Reid faces a familiar
The freaking Eagles hired Nick Sirianni, which Nick Sirianni is good. He's a good offensive coordinator. But I mean, you're talking Eric Bieniemy. I don't know. Even Arthur Smith. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to go to those teams. It's possible, but maybe Bieniemy didn't want to go to the Falcons or Eagles. You know, I don't expect the Jaguars to hire Bieniemy over Urban Meyer because there's a couple autos. Oh, word. That'd be dope if we pulled a. Hey, rest in peace, Hank Aaron. All right, that'd be dope if we pulled a Hank Aaron auto. Autos were pretty hard to pull back in the day though, but that would be sick.
He's like a Madden player in real life, you know. Just showing love to the old guys and letting them know we still love them. And just representing Chiefs team the way I know how, man.
time for a playoff flashback presented by
You read the? It's possible. You know, I personally haven't read that, but I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I think at this point, it's gotta be the case. Because like I said, play calling. I mean, he's demonstrated his ability. Top prospect check, at least in my opinion.
But listen, the AFC duo is elite in their own right. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, check this out. They are both in the top 5 this season in QB win percentage, passing touchdown, and passer rating. They have been killing it. But who will lead his team to victory? It's time for some more game picks.
Mahomes and Brady, or not Mahomes, Allen and Brady. Mahomes isn't 100%. I like Mahomes. Mahomes is the better quarterback. Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, no doubt. But Mahomes isn't 100%. Like, the only reason he's out on that field is because the NFL knows that if he's not out on that field, the ratings aren't going to be good. He's not healthy. He's not going to play well. And it wasn't a smart move to put him out there. What happens if he, like, you know, I don't even want to say anything because, you know, I would never wish anything bad on him, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't think it was smart. He's a young quarterback. Let him heal up. It's not smart to rush him out there. It's not 100%, bro. Josh, I'm not even talking about the just the concussion, dude. He had a foot injury as well, so he's dealing with multiple. Some people say that's not a concussion. Whatever. I mean, I think the doctors did say it was a concussion, but concussions can be beaten a week, absolutely, depending on the severity. But he's also dealing with a foot injury that, from what I've read, they haven't said it is, but from what I've read, it sounds a lot like turf toe. Which that's not not something easy to play through.
Sticking with the Chiefs as well, though, but I think it's going to be a much closer, more nail-biting game. I think 36-35 in KC's favor. Listen, the Bills are well aware that they need to go toe-to-toe offensively to keep up with the Chiefs in this game, and I think they are going to make it exciting. But this will come down to the wire. I just think the way the Chiefs are rolling, the champs, they get the dub for sure. All right, thanks.
People think the Chiefs are unbeatable, and they're not.
Their Super Bowl Squares is back with millions of dollars in prizes. It's the largest official game of Super Bowl Squares ever, and it's free to enter. So every time the score changes during Super Bowl 55, one lucky winner will receive $50,000. Plus, Rocket Mortgage is giving away 2 grand prizes.
I mean, look, it doesn't have to be a broken bone to be serious. But I mean, I hope he's all right. I don't know why I sleep that. Oops, I'm talking. That's why. I hope he's all right, but I don't know. I don't see any possible way that he can be at 100% in 7 days. Nice chipper, top prospect.
Saturday morning, our crew is serving up the latest news ahead of Championship Sunday. Those two dudes gonna be rolling, man. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good morning football weekend. Tomorrow at 9 on NFL Network.
Oh, I mean, look, I'm a baseball player. I mean, look, I'll play. If it's not I mean, shoot. I'll play through injuries. I don't care if it helps my team win. And I think that's kind of the mindset that Mahomes has, and I'm a fan of that mindset as a player, but as a as a coach, as a GM, as as a fan even, that mindset it can be dangerous for sure.
Lease the 2021 IS 300 for $359 a month for 39 months.
Experience amazing with your Lexus dealer.
It's a new year, and new appliances can welcome family recipes, shorten laundry days, and keep the season fresh. Right now, they can also help you save on top
I mean, shoot, my arm hurts. I'll tape it back up and go back out there. I'm not sweating it. So I'm saying turf toe isn't a joke. Turf toe isn't a joke. And Devontae Adams, who is a great receiver, missed I think like 8 games with turf toe last year. And he's tough. He's turf toe is not a joke. There's no way that the Chiefs destroy the Bills. There's no way. I think either team can win. I personally have the Bills winning. Just because, number one, the Chiefs' defense is terrible. The Bills' defense isn't great, but it's better than the Chiefs, I would argue. The Chiefs' defense is terrible, except for Tyrann Mathieu. Chris Jones is alright. Their pass rush is good. Their run defense is poop, and their pass defense, not their pass rush, but their actual secondary. I mean, they have Honey Badger. That's about it. I mean, Chiefs do not win by 10 plus. There is no way. No chance. Mike, this is 91 Upper Deck. That's exactly what this is. I don't know. I don't think the Chiefs are I think the Chiefs are beatable. I think the Chiefs are beatable. We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one. I think Buffalo. I think the Chiefs have the better quarterback, but I think Buffalo has the better defense. And defense wins championships. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships.
Texas A&M's Kellen Mond holds school career records in passing yards and touchdowns, but he's one of 4 SEC quarterbacks ever with 60 passes, passing, and 20 rushing touchdowns in.
Bro, did anybody see?
You can see
Oh, sure.
other NFL draft
Did anybody see Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft? What the heck is going on with that? I mean, look, I've seen some crazy mock drafts. That might be the Daniel Jeremiah is well respected. That might be the stupidest mock draft I've ever seen. I think my mock draft's better than that. Usually I base my mock draft off of his. But no way. His mock draft is so stupid. Doesn't make sense. Some of the picks he has the Niners picking Kyle Pitts. The Niners have more serious needs to fill than a tight end. Pitts and Kittle will be great together, sure, as a 2 tight end set, but they have some other positions to fill. I think it would be stupid if they went tight end with the 15th overall pick. He has freaking Penei Sewell falling to number 10 in the Cowboys. Personally, I don't hate that pick. I don't love it. I would rather have, he has Micah Parsons going at like 15 or 16. I would rather have Micah Parsons because we have 2 capable left tackles. We have 2 capable tackles. Tyron's old, but we don't have to worry about that right now. But I would rather have Micah Parsons. But I'm not gonna I don't hate it. I mean, always love offensive line picks. But I don't think he's going to fall to us anyway. I mean, shoot, I think he'll go number 2 or 3. I mean, he has the other tackle getting picked before him at number 5 for the Bengals. Talent-wise, Penei Sewell's the best in the draft class, talent-wise. You don't see talents like Sewell often. Don't see talents like him often. He's a once in a while talent for sure.
During the 2020 season, NFL players have honored victims of social injustice by wearing their names on their helmets.
Yeah, Giants.
In this installment of Say Their Stories, Leonard Fournette tells the story of Jordan Davis, a 17-year-old boy who was killed in Jacksonville, Florida for playing his music too loud. Listen in here as Fournette describes the details of this terrible crime and why he chose to represent Jordan's memory.
Sure, let's go for that Griffey. Let's do it. I wish these freaking packs didn't have as much base there. That's the only issue. This is nuts. Davion Nixon. What are you saying? You saying for the draft, CW? You saying for the 2021 draft? I'm gonna be straight with you, bro. I've never even heard of Davion Nixon. Like straight up, he's got to be an Iowa player for you to say that he's top 10. Yeah, I know.
Unholstered my pistol. Quicker in the flash, I had a round chambered in it. And I took my shot.
Jordan Davis was 17 years old when he was gunned down for playing his music too loud. I think it's very important to share Jordan's message in the story because it could have been me, it could have been anyone in the world, but somehow, some way it happened to him. It makes no sense to be killed on playing your own music.
Best defense. What is he? Is he from Iowa? I don't think he's the best defensive tackle. Well, is he good? This year's defensive tackle draft, I'm actually not too familiar with too many defensive tackles because it lacks. The defensive tackle draft isn't really all that, the class for this draft. So I don't know. I'm not high on it from what I've heard from some sources and all that. I don't know. I'm not too big on the DT class. Wirtz did actually have a really good season. Yes. I don't know if he should be Rookie of the Year. I mean, look, let's face it. An offensive lineman, like every other rookie, would have to get hurt for an offensive lineman to win Rookie of the Year. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. I mean, look, they should have like a special teams Rookie of the Year, and we include offensive line on that. Maybe that'd be kind of dope. But I don't, you know, I mean, offensive linemen don't get Rookie of the Year. And Justin Jefferson deserves it anyway. No Jordan yet. Where's the Jordan? He had a good season. He had, I would say he had a weak first half, but he finished really, really strong. I mean, he didn't have a bad first half, but it wasn't like strong, but he finished really strong, really strong. Congrats on that, Leviticus. Unfortunately, no Jordan. Did pull you a chipper, but chipper's Jordan. That's all that. Which college? Let me guess. Iowa. Just set this over here. Zach and Sean, are you guys here? Yeah, that Jordan is, yeah, for sure. I don't have any more of those at the moment. No, I do not. I can get more in, I'm sure, but I don't have any in at the moment. I got it.
Do it for yourself.
On January 30th,
Get a chance to watch the best seniors in the country.
the next generation takes center stage.
This is a huge opportunity. This guy right here.
The Reese's Senior Bowl, Saturday, January 30th, live on NFL Network.
Whatever it takes to make sure we're playing next week, huh? Let's go, man. We're not doing what you're doing.
All right, like I said, Zach and Sean, if you guys are here, we'll rip your two 2013 packs. Go for that Giannis rookie.
Obviously, when air is plumbing, heating, air, and propane. No more facts. Don't be caught off guard this winter with unwanted furnace repairs. With Airs' $49 WOW Furnace Tune-Up, you'll get ultimate efficiency.
If not, we'll go ahead and get into our breaks. We got the 2-box multi-sport jersey up first. Then I believe we have our treasure chests, or treasure chests, I'm calling them. The touchdown boxes.
I've always focused on my career, but when we found out our son had autism, his future became my focus.
All right, I think we'll go ahead and get into the two jerseys.
So we turned that shine.
Yeah, those cutties.
Has been my dream job. At Northwestern Mutual, our
Nothing blowing up. Got all them sources coming in.
find a Northwestern Mutual advisor at nm.com.
Nuggets beat the Suns.
Let's go, man. That's just to get it started, baby. Lamar Jackson back to throw. Rocket collapsing. He's going to be dropped. He is set. Right at midfield. He is dropped by Quentin Jefferson. They're going to run a spread action. Option. Touchdown. Kansas City. They got two back.
All right, we have our 2-box 2020 Gold Rush multi-sport, autograph multi-sport jersey break. Mark has number 4, Russ has number 3, Anthony has number 0, Jeremy has number 7, Dwayne has number 6, Jeremy has number 8, Jimmy has number 1, Ryan has number 9, Joe has number 2, and Dave has numero 5. Like we got box number 1. I mean, shoot, this could go up in value in the next month a lot. We got a Taysom Hill autographed jersey. It's going to the 7th spot, and Jeremy. There you go, Jeremy. Nice little Taysom Hill back at COA. I mean, shoot. Once that that announcement comes, you know, you could be looking at a crazy spike in Hill's and also Winston's maybe prices. I mean, unless Hill or Winston is named the definitive starter, but from this season, I would say that Peyton has every intent to start Hill, which I think is kind of dumb. I think Winston's better than Hill, but I mean, go off, I guess. I know that I'm going to be buying, now that I realize that, I'm going to be buying a couple Taysom Hills. And, you know, yeah. All right, we got a hockey player, Paul Coffey, Hall of Fame 04. It's going to the 7th spot as well, Beckett's COA, and Jeremy with the 7th spot, so 2 7s. Congrats on that, Jeremy with the sweep. Well, it's kind of only a half sweep, but still sweep. Sweep is 4. It's like a mop.
Against Kansas City, don't play Kansas City's brand of football. You can't try to compete with Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. You got to line up like the Las Vegas Raiders did and just run straight ahead. You got to go at them. You got to take the fight to them and make this a ground and pound football game and keep.
Yep, the Chiefs' greatest weakness is their rush defense.
When that doesn't happen,
which see that's
they start to figure out why. Well, and the only reason sometimes is they just haven't had the ball enough. So, but anytime you can put pressure on them, anytime you can make them press.
That's why I feel like it's kind of even game. You know, if there was a team like the Titans or the Ravens or the Browns, which they played the Browns last week, the Browns' defense is their weakness. So, you know, I mean, their offense couldn't capitalize, but because Baker threw an interception. But, you know, I feel like those teams matched up better against the Chiefs than the Bills do because, I mean, let's be honest, the Bills aren't running the ball. The Bills are definitely not running the ball. Yeah, that would be kind of dope.
Now I got it. So I think what the Packers have to do is defend that run, can't give up 5 yards per attempt. Last week the Bucs ran the ball 35 times. I know a few were like Tom Brady kneeling down, and they only had 3.6 yards per average there. But I think that is going to be the key for the Bucs. You know that Bruce Arians.
I think Josh Allen does scramble the ball a lot. Because, you know, I mean, he is good at that. You know, there's no denying that Allen's good at scrambling. And again, the Chiefs' defense, that's their weakness is running. And, I mean, I guess running, you know, with your back, your halfback, is a little bit different than running with your quarterback. But, I mean, same sort of concept, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. All right, we're going to do these a little bit differently tonight.
Live television, live games, that's it, guys, on and off the field. Thanks, guys. All right, it's been a week of debate and disagreement, bravado and bold predictions, all on behalf of what might happen on Sunday. But now it's time to put all of that aside and talk about what will happen on Sunday. They're called Locks of the Week, and they're next.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll read the list off. I'm going to take them, I'm just going to bring them up. I mean, it's, as you can see, like, that's the time it takes me to bring the item up. You know, you'll see it here. I mean, you know, there's not really that. I might have heard of him, honestly. I'll check it out. Yeah, so I'll just bring them up. You know, you guys will see it at all. And we'll just rip them up here. It'll be a little bit easier. I don't have to stand on the chair and pull things out of the overhead camera, you know. So yeah. All right, we have one 2020 Gold Rush football. Touchdown boxes. Box number 1. Mark has the Boys, Corey has the Broncos, Jerry has the Steelers, Joe has the Bengals, Zane has the Chiefs, Jason has the Titans, Corey has the Jaguars, CW has the Colts, Quincy has the Packers, Mackenzie has the Seahawks, Lee has the Redskins, Dendell has the Panthers, Jan has the Eagles, Marvin has the Raiders, Dave has the Texans, Josh has the Giants, Chris has the Jets, Eric has the Bears, Quincy has the Rams, Toby has the Patriots, James has the Ravens, Ricky has the Cardinals, Taylor has the Browns, Justin has the Niners, Eric has the Bills, Dendell has the Vikings, Leviticus has the Buccaneers, Steve has the Dolphins, Chet has the Lions, Paul has the Falcons, Steve has the Saints, and Jason has the Chargers. I'll check it out for sure. Paper. Taking the mini helmet out first. So we got Johnny Unitas. We pulled a Johnny Unitas before from Leaf Fest Sports. It was a rookie. I think it was like a PSA 6, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we got a Terry Bradshaw Speed Rep. And this is Beckett COA. Let's go on to the Pittsburgh Steelers and Jerry with the Steelers. There you go, Jerry. Oh boy, we got the troll back.
Help an expert, or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Let's do our jersey next. Yes, sir, we'll get that posted tomorrow. Bit of a disappointing first season, but how about a Henry Ruggs Bama jersey? Beckett COA. Let's go on to the Raiders, and who has the Raiders? Marvin with the Raiders. Nice little Henry Ruggs. I don't think anything small. I'm sleeping in tomorrow, but. Oh, that's our crease. This is football. We're going football next. Alright. New episodes Thursday and Friday on Apple and Spotify. Wherever you get your favorite podcast.
Of the week. This is it, guys. Our final topic of the show. We gotta get into what our
Tomorrow Saturday.
what's your lock?
I might go to the fields. Alright. One of the prettiest SIGs in football. How about a Kirk Cousins? Let's go to the Vikings and Dendell. There you go, Dendell. Nice Captain Kirk. Well, maybe, Kirk Cousins. Beckett COA, nice ball there. Let's go to the Vikings and Dendell. That's all on that, Dendell. right here. What was it?
Really cool here. One more great story before we go. After months of intense chemotherapy, Bills fan Victor Nielsen got to ring the end of his treatment.
Oh, we got Nike cleats. These Jordans didn't come in a bag. They came in a box. Look at that. Huh? I don't know. I think that means there's something good. Maybe we got like some LeBron James or something. No, it's the some LeBron James high school football cleats. But nope. How about the same ones as last night? Carson Wentz, AO1. Let's go on to the Eagles and the same person who had him last night, Jan, with the Eagles. Nice cleats. Fanatic COA. Carson Wentz. This one isn't all red. Second cleat, sister bear. Back on that, yeah. Now you got two. All right, let's do our 16 by 20 up next. You guys can see it on the top camera. Two Jones. We got bench to Soto cleats. Figured we had to do something for money, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Nice. How about a Jonathan Taylor? Let's go on to the Colts. And who has the Colts? CW. There you go, CW with the JT. Jonathan Taylor. Shut up, Leslie. And then we have our full-size helmet. JT is a beast. Let's see who our full-size is to wrap. Speed wrap. Dude, this dude hits helmets more than like anybody else in here, bro. I'm telling you. This player actually just got cut this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Niagara Falls.
The Bills were swift, powerful, and willing to travel
The Ravens Clips alternate. Out of Mark Ingram. Let's go to the Ravens and JM with the Ravens. There you go, JM. Back at COA. Nice hit, brother. Congrats on that.
You always wonder what it would have been like, but you know what? I have nothing to complain about.
right, that was our touchdown box number 1. We got number 2 up next.
For when I get done with football, and that was to take care of my one and only son, Hunter, who was born on my birthday.
In 2005, 8-year-old Hunter died of Krabbe disease. And in 2013, Jim Kelly began battling for his own life.
Hello, everyone. I'm just getting ready to go through my 19th treatment for radiation, and I've already had 2 bouts of chemo. Keep those prayers coming. I sure need them.
I remember the first time I went to treatment.
I don't think I updated it. What's it called? In all honesty, multi-sport jersey. I'm gonna do that now too.
Man, I said, man, if I can switch with you right now, I really would. I mean, it actually wore him out. But you can see that he was still fighting. I mean, that's the guy that I always remember.
So far, I've lost 51 pounds. I eat through a JPEG still in my stomach.
Those of us who saw him when he was sick didn't hold out a whole lot of hope. There were a lot of prayers, but not a lot of hope, I think it's fair to say. But he never gave up.
Today, more than
Same
a year
person
after
for
Kelly's most
Contenders
serious
and
battle with
Playbook.
oral cancer began, doctors say there was no evidence of the disease.
Long Playbook real
I'm
quick,
so
alright?
blessed not only to have the support I've had, through all this, not only the times that I played the game of football with my son Hunter, but now my battle with cancer. I'm here. That's all counts.
Here is Buffalo, a place Kelly didn't want to call home.
When the Buffalo Bills drafted me, I think I was in tears. That was probably one of the last places I wanted to go.
I'll run
Went to
this real
University of
quick and
Miami
we'll
in
get to it.
Florida to get out of the cold weather, and here I was drafted by the Buffalo Bills.
Instead of joining the Bills, Kelly played 2 seasons with the USFL's Houston Gamblers. He was the league's MVP in 1984 and had no intention of heading to Buffalo.
I do want to retire in Houston, and I probably can go on days and days talking
Small
about
town
life.
sport jersey
The
break.
NFL. Would you rather be in Houston or Buffalo? I'll stop there.
Thurman Thomas didn't complain about going to Buffalo. He just wasn't real sure where it was.
When I got drafted by the Bills, I was like, Buffalo, New York. I'm like, okay, I know it's cold. O.J. Simpson, and I'm
2020 Gold Rush multi-sport jersey 2-box.
and I get to go to see, the Nets. I'm in New York, and I got here, and I'm like, where are all the tall buildings?
No one nationally really had much nice to say about Western New York or Buffalo.
What's going on, Lee?
The weather's usually bad there, and the football's usually bad there. And that was kind of the oversimplification of, I think, the national psyche on them. This is a
Alright, let me run Playbook real quick.
that 9 months of the year, there is either snow or rumors of snow.
A little bit of snow or lots of snow or hard economic times has never kept that city down.
My father, Tim Russert, was born in South Buffalo, New York in 1950. He was a lifelong fan of the Buffalo Bills. I think that it bothered him that people felt that it was acceptable to take shots at Buffalo. Everyone has to make a weather joke. Everybody has to make a joke that the Bills have never won a Super Bowl. And he was very proud of Buffalo.
Being a Buffalo Bills fan really
Jeez, this is random and so slow tonight. What's going on? It's against almost half Wisconsin stuff.
Kelly would have rather played elsewhere. But when the USFL folded, the Bills still held his NFL rights. So in 1986, the big-armed quarterback became a member of the team that eventually included some really big personalities.
We had egos on our team. Myself, Bruce, Thurman, Andre, Cornelius Bennett, Darryl. I mean, I could go on and on.
And those guys, they were great, and they knew it. And they, just ask them.
Dice roll 2 dice times 6. We got 12 rounds.
About not having to have the chip on his shoulder when the guys were around. There were some growing pains. I mean, we went through this bickering Bill phase in '89 where they had to prove to themselves, to each other, that they were going to be friends.
I coined this phrase, the bickering Bills.
Remember, we got touchdown box number 2 up after this, then we get into our other breaks.
The name, we argued, when you don't play together, nothing's going to come out of it.
Now, all teams have internal bickering. It's just magnified when a team
Jeez,
is
tell me
losing.
Randy that was running slow
was the
tonight.
case after a game against the Colts.
Into the end zone to Reed, touchdown. And Kelly delivering that ball with two Colts drilling him.
At a press conference on Monday, Bills quarterback Jim Kelly brought the house down. The house being offensive tackle Howard House Ballard.
I think 4 out of our 5 positions are very solid. I don't even need to tell you guys what position that they might have to make some change, but that's not I can't stand up here and say that they should do it, they shouldn't do it. I'm not the coach, and I don't make decisions, but something has to happen. I didn't feel I pointing somebody out, but I guess I did to a certain point. But you live and you learn. You
Go Brady.
you say things.
Hey, I'm rooting for the Buccaneers too. I don't like the Packers, so I'm definitely rooting for the Buccaneers.
We're not blind to the problems with the Bills and the dissension that's starting to surface tonight on a cable show. Thurman Thomas pointed the finger right at Jim Kelly.
Nate said, what is the problem with the Bills? Why can't they win? And my answer was like, man, it's quarterback. Jim's not playing well.
Need to upgrade the quarterback position? Yeah, nobody says that in the NFL. I mean, some guy get cut for that.
Ohio State
Say,
stop.
upgrade the quarterback position. It's really telling Jimmy to sit down and shut up. Be a better teammate.
What I was just saying is that, hey, how would he like it if somebody said something bad about him? How would he feel? How would he react?
The next day, Bill Polian calls me into the office and like, hey, Thurman, what are you doing? You can't be saying this. And I looked at Bill and I said, wait, hold a minute. Wait a minute. I said, Bill, have you said anything to Jim Kelly about him calling out a couple of players on our football team? Don't start with me. You should have started with Jim a couple of weeks ago.
Thurman had a fair point. He was right.
You're damn right I'm right. This is how it's going to be. Then I won't be here.
I just called those guys in and said, listen,
What are we on? We're just getting into the Gold Rush Football Touchdown box number 2. We finished number 1. I ran a playbook. Which I thought he said he was going to run the contenders, but I don't know. Did say that on the Yeah, Tony Jones passed away. I did see that. Rest in peace. For sure. Had a couple guys passed away today. Jones, obviously, Hank Aaron. Yeah, well, we stopped because I was running something real quick. So.
How about making that our offense next year? Well, we had the perfect quarterback.
Another break real quick. We could break that tonight. You guys can find out your teams on that as soon as possible.
Jim ran a fast offense. He processed things so quickly he could see everything happening in a faster time than other people.
Then I gotta clear this stuff out the way.
Andre Reed, I knew I had changed blocked, and I knew I had Ted Hall in front of me, one of the smartest centers ever to play the game, and I had a Hall of Famer behind me in Thurman Thomas, so I wasn't stupid. I knew what I had around me. Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry. You better hurry. The fast pace, quick tempo was pretty much what put me in the Hall of Fame and was able to get this offense going in the right direction.
You can see really, to a degree, the stress it put on the other team's defense. The defensive signal caller looking for the sideline, waiting for the signal, but we're lined up ready to go. How's he going to convey it to his team?
Bills, Bucks, and Super Bowl. That's my prediction too, Lee. That's my prediction too. I forgot to write some post-it notes up, so let's write some post-it notes up. There you go. I got the cleats, and CW got the picture.
Produced the most points in the league and led Buffalo to a 13-3 record.
JM got the full size. And who got the Dendel got the football.
Right here. Come on, look.
If you're a photographer, these pops can be deducted.
Can I run up the Wi-Fi in my son's treehouse?
If that's where you get your freelancing done, yep.
Thank you.
File with the help of an expert, or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Have you or a loved one been wronged by pre-made breakfast? Well, Wendy's has your back, dropping the hammer with 2 of these made-to-order breakfast sandwiches for just $4. Get the breakfast you deserve now, 2 for $4. Only at Wendy's. It's a new year, new appliances, and welcome family recipes. Short laundry day, Samsung washers and dryers. Now from Home Depot. A duo to get more done.
Think you're tired of trying to love these days with Frank's Red Hot. It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat. Like me. And it's great on all the recipes I've mastered. I put that on everything.
Yeah, no, I agree. Zach, we're just getting into our Gold Rush football touchdown box number 2. All right, we have our 2020 Gold Rush football touchdown box number 2. Charles is the Bills, Brock is the Colts, Jimmy is the Texans, Eric is the Bengals, Dave is the Packers, Eric is the Raiders, Frankie is the Jaguars, James is the Saints, Jeremy is the Ravens, Jerry is the Titans, Leviticus is the Seahawks, Jimmy is the Panthers, Chris is the Vikings, Andrew is the Lions, Bruce is the Niners, Jan has the Dolphins, Justin is the Falcons, Paul is the Browns, Doug is the Rams, William has the Giants, Martin is the Steelers, William is the Chargers, Chris is the Eagles, Jimmy is the Cardinals, Jason is the Patriots, Andrew is the Jets, Joe is the Broncos, Mike is the Chiefs, Justin is the Bears, Lee is the Buccaneers, Kyle is the Redskins, and Charles has the Cowboys. Alright, good luck, guys. Pull them up. I'll pull them out from the case, the master case, and I'll bring them up on the big camera, and we'll rip them on the table. Makes it easier on all of us. And I don't have to, stand on a chair. I'll try to get the items and write the paper. We got our paper. Alright, got our mini helmet first. Not on the injury report. Alright, we got Beckett COA. How about a Rod Woodson? Let's go into the Steelers. And who has the Steelers? Martin with the Steelers. There you go, Martin. Nice little Rod Woodson. That is Beckett COA.
Last year we kept hearing about the bickering Bills all the time, and now it's supposed to be the blissful Bills. Is it really that much different last year and this year now?
It's a world of difference. The players have matured quite a bit. I mean, it isn't
grab our jersey
because it's the same cast of characters. Primarily, they know they have to be together, work together, play together if they're going to be successful. And you know what? The hunger for success just changes a lot of attitudes.
Yeah, it sure does.
Small town boy with Super Bowl dreams.
That's right.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got a... Is that Robbie Anderson? No, it's Ryan Tannehill. Wow, that was a Panthers jersey. Ryan Tannehill, nice. Oh, I'm tripping on. Doesn't look like this. I mean, I guess it does. I don't know. I thought that was black. It looks black. If it was black, it'd be a Panthers jersey, but it is the navy blue. Let's look. Right. Nice Ryan Tannehill. Let's go on to the Titans. And who has the Titans? Jerry with the Titans. There you go, Jerry. Nice Ryan Tannehill. Probably not tonight. Probably not tonight. I don't know. I don't know why. They've been, they haven't been crazy good, so there should be a banger. Logically speaking. We got our football up next. Oh, I didn't tag that up. I know I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I might have. I think I did. I did. The sides too. Just the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but whatever. Ironically, you got Marv Levy. Just talking about him. Sick. Let's go into the Bills and Charles with the Bills. There you go, Charles. Nice hit. Nice hit there.
I don't think anyone could have stopped them today. You know, I think you could have put the steel curtain back and they could have stopped it.
Alright, let's do the cleats next. Let's get some good cleats. Oh, the last ones were gonna be nice. I mean, Wentz isn't terrible, I guess. I mean, but I was hoping there was somebody big. You know, they came in the Nike box, all official, and it's you know, these are nice. These ones are, I mean, considered better than the Wentz, so that's kind of hype, I guess. Moving up in the world, or something like that. Who has them? Yeah, this one isn't signed, just the Nike skin cleat. Alphas. Nike skin alpha. How about a Marcus Allen? Beckett, COA, paper COAs. Yeah. Marcus Allen. Let's go into the Raiders and Eric. There you go, Eric. That's sick, dude.
I don't think they did hardly anything to truly prepare to play this game.
As for the Bills, let's say they're loose. They're out and about, and they're really having a good time.
There's also the Marcus Allen player sticker is in there as well. It came off and stuff to the bag. You can see it right there. This one there.
You know, during the course of that week, probably went out and partied too much, and they finally realized, wow, there's a game. There's a game. There was a game. There also was a war.
You are Tampa Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
All right, we got our 16 by 20.
NFC champion New York Giants against the favored AFC champion Buffalo Bills. The biggest sporting event on the American calendar. It takes a backseat to the crisis unfolding in the Gulf.
Let's see up on the top camera.
I can remember going up on the roof of the press box to try and get a better view of the seats that they had, and there was a SWAT team up there.
And we can see on the top camera.
I think that this surrounded because that
And now, to honor America, please join in singing of our national anthem, sung by Grammy Award winner Whitney Houston.
Let's see what we got. This Fanatics hologram verification. Boom, how about a Chad Johnson? That's sick. Let's go into the Bengals, and who has the Bengals? Eric with the Bengals. There you go, Eric.
I'll probably remember this more than anything that happened throughout the game.
I mean, I just got chills thinking about it.
Get goosebumps up thinking about it.
Another nice one for Eric. There you go.
Seemed like the guy was like at 30 feet. I mean, the guy, you know, he hadn't shaved that day. So, you know, it felt like he was right on top of us. And it was clear. The statement was, let him try. Everyone was waving the flag, and half of them.
And then we have our full-size helmet.
Stage
speed rep. Let's see what we got. I think Corey was probably talking about the contenders, right? Or the playbook. One of the two, maybe. The playbook, maybe? Yeah, he was talking about the playbook. Oh, sick poolside. Nice way to end this. Nice way to end this one. This pretty Chargers helmet. It's a speed rep. There's Beckett COA. How about LaDainian Tomlinson? Let's go on to the Chargers and William. There you go, William. Sick LT. That's filthy, dude. Nice hit.
They made this blackberry taste exactly like blackberry hint water. They made this watermelon taste like hint water too. How did you farmer wizards make all this fruit taste just like hint water?
We triple irrigate our fruit with hint water, which modifies the DNA to taste exactly like hint water.
Cool. I wonder if their lemons taste just like lemon hint water.
I wonder if their pineapples taste like hint water too.
That is a sick hit.
I've always focused on my became my focus. Lavender baths always called him, so we turned bath time into a business.
Word. Congrats on that, guys. Those are our touchdown box number 2. We have one more left. We do have one more left, so we'll get that posted tomorrow for you guys. Word.
Today, find a Northwestern Mutual advisor at nm.com.
Protector.
All right, let me clean this up. Give me a second. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get into what do we have next? Our archives, our 4-box 2021 top archives of baseball.
I felt like if we went into the game and just tried to shut down Thurman Thomas, that it would be a 50-pass game. I didn't really think that's where we wanted to be. We started off the game with just 2 defensive linemen.
What was unique about their game plan was 2 defensive linemen and a whole bunch of linebackers and DBs. And people weren't doing that back then. I mean, now it's commonplace.
Kind of invited them to run a little bit.
Early on, Buffalo didn't accept the invitation.
It seemed that the Bills were so determined to run this no-huddle aggressive passing game that they weren't seeing that Bill Belichick and this defense was kind of opening the door to run the football.
Kelly, over the middle again. It is caught by Reed, but Reed is shy of the first down. So the Bills, interestingly, complete 2 crossing patterns.
Ah, that's nice. That's right, we did.
I felt like playing that offense. That if you could just stay one step ahead of them, that would give them a little bit of a problem. And if they knew exactly what they were getting, that they were able to chew you up pretty good.
All right, let me just go ahead and upload this now real quick. Fix the camera.
That would put more pressure on.
We'll go ahead. We'll get into our archives.
Jim calls those plays too fast. You know, and if you go out there and go 3 and out, you're out, and you don't get a really chance to get a sense of it.
3rd and 7. Catch is made, but Andre Reed is short of the first down.
And this is the brilliance of Bill Belichick. I mean, the harder we played, the worse it got almost. You know, we almost had to change who we were in the midst of it.
It's easy to say after the boxing match, I should have thrown a left hook instead of it, or I should have done this, or I should have slowed the tempo down, or I should have sped the tempo up. You got to attack the way that you know how to attack. And in that time, in that game, our way of attacking was the no-huddle offense. And we were
Guys, we have Contenders football available. It's, I believe, $75 below market value for personal market value. $750, I believe. We have it $675. So, if you want one of those, make sure to snag one. We can rip it right now, or well tonight after the breaks. All right, we have our 4-box 2021 Topps Archives Baseball. There is no 101 Poppies. It's a buyback product. William is the Rangers, Jeremy is the Pirates and White Sox, Brock is the Athletics, Tony is the Yankees, Brock is the Nationals, Patrick is the Cardinals and Mets, Adam is the Orioles, Brock is the Marlins, Adam is the Reds, Eric is the Padres, Andrew is the Indians, Brock is the Giants, Jason is the Astros, Christopher is the Diamondbacks, Eric is the Red Sox, William is the Royals and Brewers, Adam is the Phillies and Angels, Eric is the Rays, Eric is the Braves, Eric is the Rockies, Andrew is the Twins, Brock is the Blue Jays, Marvin is the Dodgers, Patrick is the Mariners, Leviticus is the Tigers, and Eric is the Cubs. Nothing big's been pulled yet. We got 6 out of 41, Daniel Vogelbach from 2020 Topps. Let's go on to the Mariners and Patrick. Got 89/99 Max Kepler auto from 2020 Topps. As well, let's go on to the Twins and Andrew with the Twins. Pretty nice one here. All right, 1 of 1. Trevor Story from 2018 Topps Fire. That's sick. Let's go on to the Rockies. And who's the Rockies? Eric. There you go, Eric. That's Trevor Story 101. And then we have 4 out of 18 Logan Allen, first Bowman auto from 2016 Bowman Chrome. Going to the Padres and Eric with the Padres as well. Congrats on that, guys. Thank you guys for filling that up. We have our Elite Extra Edition Baseball up next. We have a lot of boxes that's left, so get used to filling the Elite Extra Edition. I think we have like 11 boxes left or 12 boxes left, something like that. If you guys want them sealed, I mean, we'll ship them sealed. We're at that point. 2021. Archive, 2021 Archive Signature Series Baseball Active Player Edition. 4 packs. 4, 8.
There are over 50,000 plays in an NFL season, each generating thousands of data points. With Amazon Web Services, the NFL can use this information to better protect each player. And that's building a better game.
At Chewy, we don't know if these changes when bringing home a new pet is everything. We're here with everything to help you on that journey. We've got toys, treats and food, even prescriptions delivered right to your door. Get great prices and fast free shipping at Chewy.
Hey, how'd you like to get paid to work out? Yes, I said get paid to work out. Now you can with the ISSA, the global leader in personal fitness certification.
Alright, we have Elite Extra Edition Baseball up next.
Now is your time. time because the ISSA is guaranteeing you will get a job. Gyms are desperate for qualified trainers and are paying top dollar. That's right, there's a huge demand for certified personal trainers right now. So once you get ISSA certified, they guarantee you'll get a job. Just text Form 55 to 323232 now to get started for free. Do everything at your own pace and 100% online. Life on your terms. Get certified and train like you want. Full-time, at the gym, at home, or as a side hustle. Whatever works for you. Don't wait another day to start your career in fitness. Get certified and start making money fast. Guaranteed. Just text Form 55 to 323232 right now.
All right, we have one box of 2020 Panini Elite Extra Edition Baseball. The non-picker team, 1 up, at 210. Philip is the Indians and Diamondbacks. Zach is the Giants. Leviticus is the Royals. Russ is the Stros. Stan is the Pirates. Philip is the Mets. Marvin is the Padres. Leviticus is the Brewers. Russ is the Dodgers. Leviticus is the Yankees, Twins, and Orioles. Marvin is the Cardinals. Russ is the Blue Jays. Stan is the Rockies. Philip is the Tigers. Zach is the Nationals. Philip is the Phillies. Russ is the Reds. Leviticus is the DPL and the Rays. Philip is the Athletics. Stan is the Cubs. Leviticus is the Braves. Philip is the Rangers. Marvin is the White Sox. Philip is the Mariners. Leviticus is the Angels. And Philip is the Marlins and Red Sox. Boom, let's go. We got 77 out of 120. Keith Ron Moss going to the Rangers.
You wanted to be that way. I went into it with a certainty that.
And who has the Rangers?
That I would be successful.
Philip with the Rangers.
No doubt in my mind.
354 to 999. Luke Little. What's Luke Little play for? It's one of the Chicago teams.
The thing is, we asked him to do something he'd never done before. He'd never kicked a 47-yard field goal and made it on grass before.
Luke Little is the Cubs, so that's going to go ahead and go out to the Cubs and Stan. Wow, we have SP 7 out of 9. Alex Santos going to the Houston Astros, and Russ with the Astros. There you go, Russ. 7 out of 9. Alex Santos. We have Heston Kjerstad, 172 out of 199. First round materials going to the Orioles, and
to this day, I promise you,
Leviticus.
the ball looks like it's hooking in. Then it gets 10 or 20 yards from the upright, and it actually veers back out to the right. I will go to my grave seeing that ball veer back out to the right.
All of a sudden, when you looked around at 20-yard line, maybe 30-yard line, you can start seeing the ball move. You start seeing it move. And to this day.
And then we have a Bradley Beasley auto.
I was hovering over the stadium. I don't think nobody took it into consideration.
I love Kenny Davis, and that doesn't surprise me. He's one of my all-time
Bradley
players. No, that's the first time I've heard that theory.
Beasley is the Cubs.
Typically, Scott's ball.
And Stan with the Cubs.
What was kind of crazy was I didn't notice, for some reason in pregame warm-ups, I felt like the ball was hooking a little bit more than it normally hooked.
Now watch very carefully before the game. Norwood was
Sean, I didn't rip him yet. You know, you guys weren't here, so I didn't rip him. I can rip it right after. I can rip yours right after this, if you want. We have 300 out of 499. Will Klein going to the Royals, and Leviticus.
There's a right to left break that when you hit the putt,
635 out of 999. Kyle Nicholas going to the Marlins, and Philip. Tanner Hope. Got G1 Bay going to the Pirates, and Stan with the Pirates.
Very, very positive and exciting result to so quickly turn to the other end of the spectrum is really
Manuel Pena going to the DPL, and Leviticus with the DPL.
I would definitely be categorized as a blur. Almost related to an accident where you're trying to, so it's almost shock, the magnitude of it not working out, kind of seeping on top.
5 out of 249. Christian Roa going to the Indians, and Philip.
Sorrow, I guess.
Right? No, the Reds. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Reds and Russ. I did. My brain blanked out for a moment there. 204 to 999. L.J. Jones IV going to the Cardinals, and
Thinking about it, put myself back in that situation.
Marvin with the Cardinals.
Sidelines, and then goes wide.
55 out of 999. Angel Trinidad going to the DPL, and Leviticus with the DPL.
City of Buffalo's nothing but a winning city.
We have a game worn used Barry Larkin going to the Reds, and Russ with the Reds. And then we have Gilberto Celestino auto going to the Twins, and Leviticus with the Twins.
That's a tough position to be in right now, but as a teammate told me that can't bear it. Be okay in time.
Scott Norwood to his everlasting
61 out of 215. Garrett Mitchell going to the Brewers, and Leviticus.
answered every question.
341 out of 999. Jeff Criswell going to the Athletics,
I just remember looking around
and Philip.
seeing people cringing, feeling the pain. How can this
Zion Bannister Silver going to the Rangers, and
Act of grace on the
Philip.
part of an athlete. That's why
We got a Hunter Barnhart auto going to the Rays, and
I just want to be able to tell him this is how you should act.
Leviticus.
You know, as you get older, this is where you should be.
Afterwards, I looked at Scotty and I told him, I said,
Then we have an Emerson Hancock auto going to the Mariners, and Philip with the Mariners.
should have been thrown. Andre dropped passes. I missed tackles. People miss blocks. It happens.
There was a lot of things that could have went on that the kick wouldn't even made a difference.
My thoughts are we never should have been in that position. I'm in a hotel before we left town, and Bruce Smith knocks on the door and actually says
495 out of 499. Joey Weimer going to the Brewers,
wish he could have done better. And it wasn't you, Scott.
and Leviticus.
Just the greatest hug.
Cal Emshaw 209 out of 999 going to the Royals, and Leviticus with the Royals. We have 11 out of 24. Garrett Crochet going to the Chicago team.
Yeah, he sure does.
Garrett Crochet. I think it's the White Sox, but I want to make sure.
It's the only game I ever played when it didn't go
Yes,
through.
the White Sox and Marvin.
It wasn't even about the game. It was about the mountain we climbed.
And then we have a
And now I was the bottom again.
Warner Blakely auto going to the Dodgers,
Was all that we'd gone through to get there.
and Russ with the Dodgers.
In a moment, none of it mattered.
So a heartbreaking loss for the Bills.
And then we have our 60 out of 149, Jelson Coca going to the DPL, and Leviticus with the DPL.
We want to be proud of us. Just go back, regroup. This is an experience that we definitely.
Thank you guys for filling that. Like I said, we do have more, so we got to fill them up. We'll get some other stuff posted as well. And yeah, word. We have up next. We have Contenders up next. Let's go. One box Contenders football.
No problem. The new Sleep Number 360 smartphone is temperature balancing, so couples can sleep better together. And it senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you comfortable and help you recover. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep from $9.99.
Oikos 000 has 15 grams of protein. Saquon Barkley needs protein to get the groceries from car to house in one trip.
I eat the protein that comes in this yogurt.
Modernization today.
We're making progress on that 2018 NT, guys. There's only like 80 spots left. Let's fill that. Let's have that break tomorrow. Yeah, the 2013. I got you. It's a good reminder.
Like Cisco Catalyst Access, 556 compatible. It can help you improve reliability, increase
all right.
and reduce latency. Cisco and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it.
All right, we have one pack of 2013 Panini basketball for Sean M. Good luck, Sean. Let's pull you that Giannis. All right, we got Eric Bledsoe. Isaiah Thomas. Our rookie is Trey Burke. Kyle Korver. Joe Dumars, Hall of Fame heroes, and then we have a Joakim Noah. It's your foil card. Alright, well, I had the TV up. So I'll turn it on, I guess. Congrats on that, Sean. No Giannis, unfortunately. But yes, sir. I mean, look, gotta spend money to make money. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't gonna make money without spending money. Alright, we got our contenders. Next. All right, we have one box of 2020 Contenders football. The 1-0 pot's at 273. Pat is the Niners, Greg is the Bears, Sarah is the Bengals, Leo is the Bills, Zach is the Broncos, Jason is the Browns, Chase is the Bucks, Lee is the Cardinals, Eric is the Chargers, Sarah is the Chiefs, Eric is the Colts, Zach is the Cowboys, Kyle is the Dolphins, Jerry has the Eagles, Bill is the Falcons, Mike is the Giants, Dominique is the Jaguars, Jordan is the Jets, Christopher is the Lions, Nick is the Packers, Phil is the Panthers, Bill is the Patriots, Chris is the Raiders, Sarah is the Rams, Mike is the Ravens, Chase is the Saints, Jordan is the Seahawks, Jerry is the Steelers, Mike is the Texans, Michael is the Titans, Thad has the Vikings, and Phil has Washington. No vet-based ships from this, guys. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I've seen some open. This is the first box we're getting to open, though. I want to pull one of those, the ultra rare hobby exclusive, the clear ticket mosaics, the 101s. They're super dope. They had them in here last year. They're sick. Definitely some pretty cards. Contenders is pretty in general. I love Contenders. I'm a fan of Contenders. Alright, no vet-based ships. No, this is all vet-based. You know, you got your inserts. The inserts will ship out with hits and stuff like that. Alright, we got our first auto, it looks like. Legendary Contenders. That's an insert. Alright, we got Darius Anderson going to the Colts. And Eric with the Colts. Oh, I like the round numbers this year. We got Cam Akers and Van Jefferson. I do like the round numbers this year. It's a good Porter. Baker Mayfield MVP Contenders. Could see that for next season. I like Baker. I think he's going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. Alright, straight up we got 250 points. That'll be randomized off to all hitless teams. Boom. Got our vet base. And we got Joe Burrow, Rookie of the Year Contenders. That's going to the Bengals and Sarah. I like the way they did the Rookie of the Year Contenders this year. If you guys want to give me a second, I'm also going to sleeve up the points. It is 250. Yeah, Playbook's going next, and then Contenders. Yep. That base, we got Zeke MVP Contenders. Jeff Okuda, Rookie of the Year Contenders. Round numbers, Dalton Keene and Devin Asiasi. Nice, we have Tristan Wirfs, rookie auto, going to the Buccaneers, and Chase. CW, this is your boy, Tristan Wirfs. He's got autos in here. You're going to take the Buccaneers and the rest of the boxes for some Wirfs autos. Some base. Nice, we got winning ticket, Drew Brees. Steve Young, Legendary Contenders. Alright, we have DJ Dallas and Colby Parkinson, round numbers, going to the Seahawks. Nice, we have, wow, 16 out of 22. Cam Akers, cracked ice auto, going to the Rams, and Sarah with the close. Boom! Nobody wanted to take the Rams for 20 bucks. Nobody wanted to take the Rams for 20 bucks. There you go. Cam Akers, cracked ice auto on card to 22. Boom. That's sexy. Contenders cards are worth money, Lester. Yes. I know you soccer guys. Do they have Contender Soccer? I actually don't know if they do. In all honesty. I think they just have the, well, they have them in Chronicles. I don't know if they have an actual product though. Oh, Lester the Troll's back. He must have got done his FIFA game. We have 69 out of 199. Kyler Murray going to the Cardinals and Lee. Brandon Ayuk. Lester, cracked ice. Sucks. A cracked ice is when you it's when you like. I downloaded the game, so hop out of here. We got Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy round numbers. I'll do a dice roll on that. So a cracked ice is when like there's ice. You know what I'm saying? Like frozen over the lake. You pull a little Jack Frost. You just jump on it. You know, go skating on it, whatever you want. But you know it. I mean, it collapses on you. Coach comes home. Word. Winning ticket for Russell Wilson. We have a Ross Blacklock auto going to the Texans and Mike. And should be an auto in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got all our autos. Unless they, I mean, sometimes they do. I know, Coach. Coach got this fancy schmancy new job and he can't get on anymore. Can't get on PlayStation anymore. Word. Congrats on that, guys. That was Contenders box numero uno. Sick box. That Cam Akers is filthy. Word. Let me just put this John over here. Let me do it. I didn't do the dice roll. I mean, look. they can find it in the video if they really want to. I mean, we got Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy, and Ruggs is on top, so he'll be 1, 2, 3. Judy's on the bottom, so he'll be 4, 5, 6. The Raiders is Chris, and the Broncos is Zach. 6-sided dice, 1, 2, 3. Flip it over, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you can see you have the 4 and 2 on the sides, so pick that up. And you have 6, so that's going to go out to the bottom, and Jerry Jeudy, the Broncos. Let me just make a note of that. Word. And then we also make a note that it was the PYT. Word. Nice. Hopefully we can break both boxes of Immaculate Soccer tomorrow night. That would be dope. Pull a big hit boomstick, baby. I don't know what it is. Alright, we got Playbook up next. I don't know CW. Don't know. It's a good question. 2, 20. All right, we have one box of 2020 Playbook Football, and Optic Team 1 is a 220. William is the Niners, Justin's the Falcons, Nick is the Colts, Justin's the Raiders, Josh is the Lions, William is the Finns, Stan is the Vikings, Eric is the Jaguars, Chris is the Saints, Josh is the Bills, Chase is the Pats, Chris is the Titans, Corey is the Bengals, CW is the Rams, Eric is the Buccaneers and Giants, James is the Steelers, Jimmy is the Cardinals, Peter is the Panthers, Justin is the Cowboys, Eric is the Chiefs, Josh is the Broncos, CW is the Packers, Josh is the Texans, Chase is the Ravens, Jason is the Eagles, William is the Chargers, Jason is the Redskins, Josh is the Seahawks and Bears, Peter is the Jets, and Anthony is the Browns. Word. Yeah, it got cheaper. A lot cheaper. Like you said. You really got me now. You got me so I don't know where I'm going. You really got me now. Can't sleep at night. Really got me. You really got me. Alright, we have Christian Kirk. 22 out of 299. Going to the Cardinals. And Jimmy with the Cardinals. There you go, Jimmy. CW, who you got? CW is the Rams. And Packers. Word. Yeah, Justin Herbert. 47 out of 99. Going to the Chargers. And William. There you go, William. Nice Herbert. Look at that. Whenever you get the Chargers. Nice Herbert. We have a redemption. We have 24 out of 99. Rookie signature locker. Laviska Shenault Jr. You got two color napkins. Let's go on to the Jaguars and Eric with the Jags. 24 to 99 Laviska Shenault. And then we have 2020 Panini Playbook rookie signature locker Brandon Ayuk. Going to the 49ers. And William with the 49ers. There you go, William. Nice little break there. You got Ayuk, you had the Herbert patch, and you had the Shenault locker as well. Jacks last night. We have contenders up next, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. 2020 Ladybug football, one bounce, two break. I'm just picking straight from the case, bro. Straight up out the case, bro. It ain't my fault. Shoot. Hey, blame Panini for packing the cases that way. We still have a couple things posted, guys. We have, before I get into this, I'm just going to run down. We have posted. We have the 2016 Aficionado Basketball poster. That's posted random teams. We have the 2016 Totally Certified Basketball poster. That's also posted random teams. We have another 4-box break of 2021 Topps Archive Signature Series posted. That's random teams. What else? What else? Do we have anything else posted? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know that. But I don't think so. I think that's it. We have the Contenders case. I'm not going to pull that, but hopefully, you know, I mean, if it doesn't go anywhere within like a week, then I'll pull it. But you know, people are going to start to run out of Contenders. And I'm hoping that's when it'll pick up, when the price goes up as well. I think that's all we have posted now. I think we filled everything else. Unless from word. Oh yeah, the NT is still there as well. So that's right. The NT is still there. There's like 80 spots left. Hopefully we'll be able to get that going tomorrow. All right, we have one box of 2020 Contenders football. The non-picker team one pot is at $230. Alfonso is the Panthers, Josh is the Giants and Jets, Adam is the Texans, James is the Eagles, William is the Browns, Sarah is the Rams, Phil is the Lions, Peter is the Packers, William is the Cardinals, Josh is the Chiefs, Jeremy is the Vikings, Matt is the Patriots, William is the Niners, Adam is the Dolphins, Christopher is the Saints, Jeremy is the Chargers, William is the Broncos, Corey is the Seahawks, Josh is the Colts, Chad is the Falcons, Mark is the Ravens, William is the Raiders, Ryan is the Bills, Chris is the Steelers, Josh is the Buccaneers, Justin is the Titans, Eric is the Bears and Redskins, Mark is the Bengals, Peter is the Cowboys, and Jeremy has the Jaguars. Lord. I gotta find a Ronaldo base now. Alright, we got vet base, Deshaun Watson. No vet base ships in this, guys. Inserts too, though. So you get your inserts with hits, they ship. We got Rookie of the Year, DeAndre Swifty. We got an auto. We got a nice one. It's the ticket. 81 out of 86. Michael Pittman Jr. That's dope. Let's go on to the Colts. And where's the Colts? Josh with the Colts. There you go, Josh. I think this kid's going to be really good, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm pretty high on him. I think he's going to turn out to be one of the better receivers from the draft class. Ray Lewis. We have C.J. Henderson and Caleb Von Chasen. We have 142 out of 149. Cam Akers going to the Rams and Sarah with the Rams. A winning ticket, Lamar Jackson. MVP contenders, Patrick Mahomes. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Rookie of the Year. Alright, we have a Jake Breeland going to the Ravens and Mark. Legendary contenders, Joe Green. We pulled 2 autos so far. Alright, we'll do a random for this on the post since it's Burrow and Tua. We have round numbers, Burrow, Tua. That's Bengals, Dolphins. The Dolphins is Adam and the Bengals is Mark. So since it's the big 2, we will do, well, 2 of the big 3, we will do a random for that. We have Divine Ozigbo going to the Jaguars and Jeremy with the Jags. Good thing it was in the top letter. Sheesh, Louise. Oh no, that's crazy. It's all slipped right out. Alright, let's get to it. Let's see what we got. We got Rookie of the Year, Justin Jefferson. MVP contenders, Aaron Rodgers. Dominique, this is the random team break. Not we did the picker team break earlier. This is the random team break. Got Van Jefferson, Rookie of the Year contenders. The redemptions that I know are Chase Young, Joe Burrow, and somebody else. Not that I'm not. I guess he's a redemption too. Kenneth Murray, rookie ticket. Let's go into the Chargers and Jeremy. It's a beast in Madden. Yeah, you did have the Jags in the picker ticket. What is randomization teams? Got round 1. We'll do a dice roll on this. Caleb Chase and Patrick Queen. It's Jags, Ravens. Jags is Jeremy, and the Ravens is Mark. Word. Should still have an auto left, I believe. Michael Thomas winning ticket. Cousins. Nice. We have 79 out of 99. AJ Terrell, rookie auto, going to the Falcons. And Chad with the Falcons. Frank Reich, look at that. Jacob Eason. Congrats on that, guys. That was our second box of contenders. I forgot to do it again. Just do the same thing. It is what it is. Alright, we have Caleb Chase and Patrick Queen. Chasen's on top, so 1, 2, 3. Queen's on the bottom, so 4, 5, 6. The Jaguars is Jeremy, and the Ravens is Mark. The 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3. Flip it over. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, you can see the 2 and the 6. And we have number 4, so that's going to go out to Patrick Queen. 4, 5, 6. That's the Ravens in the bottom. Alright, word. That was all I have for tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We'll try and get some stuff filled for tomorrow. We'll try and get the couple breaks we have posted. The 16-17 Totally Certified, the 16-17 Aficionado, the 2021 Archives Baseball. We'll try and get that 2018 NT off for tomorrow night. We'll get some other odds and ends posted. A couple more boxes of contenders for sure. And hopefully we can, hopefully we can have everything break. With the exception, I don't see the contenders case coming to or breaking tomorrow. I don't have to see that getting full, but I mean, you never know. That's a possibility. Hopefully, we can have everything break tomorrow night. That'd be dope. That'd be real dope. Anyways, I'm out later. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday night. I'm gonna be on a little later because the McGregor fight is on. That's gonna be a fun watch. So yeah, word.